Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Getting things set up here. We're going to be doing continuing our C basics. I think we'll be able to wrap up today with C basics to finish off the list of items that we didn't finish previously, which is going to be right here in our main.c file. We've gone over a lot of things so far. Function pointers, strings, malloc, calloc, by reference, structures, type defs, unions, enums, static variables, which pretty neat. Static variables are pretty neat, although they are. I can see where they're useful now. I can see where they're useful, where you can sort of hold state like a counter in like calling a function, and that function every time you call it, you can increment the static variable, and you can see how many times that function was called, which is a pretty neat. In fact, that's not like the best use case. However, it is a use case, so it counts. Macros, which are nice, and right. Actually, let's look at that real quick by macro. So we've got our macros here, macros.c. We've got a nice little macro here that adds, and we learned that it is helpful to have extra parentheses around the variable names that you have here that allow operations to occur like this. So you could do like a bit shift inside of the macro. Pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat. Hey, Olga, how's it going? Olga Lant, good to see ya. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. We're going to be doing more C basics today. Oh, you know what I could do? I could click this button over here. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm going to go over to this next button here. I'm going to turn on a little bit of music. Algoland, good to have you here. All right, let's press this button right here. Point, counterpoint. Point, counterpoint. All right, let's name of some music that I'm going to click going here. Some little bit of YouTube music. All right. Is that going? Can you hear it? Yes. It's like a little bit of jazz. A little bit of bass. I think there's some bass in there. Some upright double bass. All right. Good to have you guys here. Happy to get things going. All right. So let's close that down really quick. So we went through some macros. We updated. This isn't really a C basics thing. That's just something that I wanted to check off on the list because it was fun to check off. Hey, why your screen this small? Oh, is it small? Let's see. Where are you at? Are you over here? You are. Okay, yeah. It's pretty big. I can zoom in a little bit more. There you go. A little bit more zooming in. Smidge more. Is that better? All right. I know I only zoomed in like 3 pixels, but maybe it's a little better. Let me know if you can read it a little bit better. All right. Then we have, so we're going to plan for today for basics. We're going to be doing header files, some bit shifting, bitwise logic operators. And then we're going to be we could go over heap versus stack allocation, which is easy. We've basically already been doing that in this previous. And then next step will be maybe some networking, maybe reading files. We'll see. And then we go. Hey, Debbie everywhere. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. We are going to continue with our C basics. And then I do believe if we get through this, we might be able to start Friday with Python basics. That was the recommended request. They're like, hey, maybe we should just re-go over all the Python basics. Maybe some things that we didn't know that we could do in Python. I'm really good. We could do that. And that'll be Friday. Hey, Zoya, thank you for following. Good to have you here. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We write all of our code by hand without the help of an AI automatically generating it for us. Yes, we do look up and read docs and things like that. Hey, champ, thank you for being here. Good to have you. Have you checked out the Lang Extract Python library by Google? Hey, Mohammed, let me check that out. Let's check that out really quick. Why don't we do that? All right, let's see over here. So you said it was called, where is that at here? Open a new window. The Lang Extract Python library. All right, what is this? All right, here we go. This one? We got that one right there? Or is it this one? There we go. Make it bigger for you. Good to have you guys here. We're making our way. What is this? A Python library. Let's zoom in so you can see a little bit better. Zoom in. Python library for extracting structured information from unstructured texts using large language models with precise source grounding and interactive visualization. So it takes non-deterministic text and then sort of tries to structurize it. You don't need to do that. They already have that stuff. What are we doing, champ? Good question, Zoe. Zoe99, good question. We are going to be doing C basics today. We're going to go over this list of items. So we'll be doing heap stack header files, bit shifting, and then if we have more time, we'll be reading some files and maybe a couple of things like that. Maybe we'll do sockets. Actually, this is a whole day right here. If we can do networking and sockets, that'll be a whole day. Maybe that's what we do on Friday instead of Python. I don't know. You need that? Hey, it looks like you can. Let's read through it a little bit more. I'm actually curious. This is actually really neat. Let's check it out. Okay. Lang extract. Python library that uses large language models to extract structured information from unstructured text. Okay. So most of the large language models and their frameworks already support this. This is probably just making it a little bit easier, is my guess. This is probably already making this a little bit easier. I'm pretty sure. He used AI to take his trophies. Wait, whose trophies? Hey, Kyle's good to see you, Kyle, by the way. Good to see you. Hey, Rust. Hey, Rusta. Hey, Rusta. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Zoe99. That's the plan. Let me know if you have any other ideas. Let me know. We could do a whole bunch of other things. I just listened. You listed 97 items for sale in 30 minutes, all with AI. That's a win. You counted. That is a win. This is optimized for longer documents as well. Ah, nice. Are you a programmer? I'm right. Yes. Hey, Zoe. All right, here's me. This is me. I'm here on LinkedIn. Good to have you here. I'm CTO at PubNub. We have over 1 billion connected devices, sort of like your phone, right? Where you can enable in-app communication. We've got 68 patents that have been already granted to us. They're already granted. They're on my profile. How's it going, Mani Haran? Good to see you. I am a programmer. This is my company. And you can see that, we do food order delivery, multi-user collaborative experiences, multiplayer gaming, anything that does with connectivity between devices. That's what you got. You got it? Nice. Very nice. All right. So let's bump back into it. Noted for your PFP. Excellent. The grind continues, right? It does. We're continuing, you guys. We're making our way. All right. I'm thinking I kind of want to do networking with sockets on Friday. Like maybe this will be a Friday item tomorrow. Like maybe we can do this on tomorrow. For me, it'll be January 9th. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think that'll be a good one. I think that's a good one. Nermit, how's it going, Nermit? Nermit, gravitate. I don't know if that's how you say your name. That's how I'm reading it. I like it. It's good to have you. Hey, Work. Hey, how's it going? All right, so let's do stack versus heap allocation. Now we've already been doing this previously, so we're gonna go through this now. So let's open up. Let's call it a stack versus heap.c. We'll do that. So we want to include our standard libs, std lib c or .h, right? We'll also include a standard IO because we want to be able to print stuff out. I like stacking, like when you stack includes, I like stacking them so that way, they go, there's like this nice taper off. It's a visual thing. It doesn't help at all. I just like it. It's a style pattern. What time is it there? It is 8:21 a.m. in the morning for me. The heap C sounds contagious. It is actually pretty okay. I use a lot of heap at my company. I use so much heap memory at my company with my business. I use a lot of it. Terabytes. That's a lot of heap. That is a lot of heap. Are you working on any side project? Hey, Dev Everywhere. Yes, I am. I've got some projects. So we've got, if you're curious about it, so we do NPM. We've got an MCP server, NPM. We've got an NAN server or NAN node. These are things that I worked on. And we also have a LangChain PubNub. I think it's also a LangChain with a Python library. Is it around here anywhere? Here it goes. LangChain PubNub. Here we go. These are the things that I've been working on recently. Those 3 things right there. Side projects. Right now we're doing C though. We're doing C right now. What's your color scheme? Groovebox. Work. It's called Groovebox. Let me paste that over for you so you got it now. All right. Color scheme equals Groovebox. It's my favorite. I like Monokai. I do a really Molokai or Monokai, one of the two. It's a brighter version. This is like a toned down version. I like it a lot. It's great. It's so good. It makes me happy. Been thinking about people getting into coding in 2026. I feel like it's not a lucrative career anymore since AI will largely desterilize code, and we can have to learn so much and land yeah, there's a lot to learn, isn't it? It's so much to learn. Here, check this out. All right, then 2026, yes, as a software engineer, you still need to know the software part of it. Also, you need to know that of all the other things, right, that you need to know, you still need to do the AI part of it. You still have to do the AI part of it. You need to know Claude Code, Codex, Gemini. You need to know how to prompt with them, how to interact with them. You got to know those things as a software engineer. You got to know. These are things. Thank you. Hey, no problem. I do Tmux. Hey, nice. Tmux who? Tmux in full Vim since last time. Hey, don't worry, work. You're on your way. It only takes like a little while, and you get like speed up so fast. You speed up so fast. You start learning all the little jump commands, the up down commands, right? GG. You can highlight everything, delete it all, undo. You'll get it all. You get it all. It's so nice. I love it. It's fast, efficient, and it feels really good. It's kind of like driving a manual transmission vehicle where you get to do all the work. It's great. Capitalistic. Wait, what are you doing over there? What's going on? We will make you popular. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just saw that. Okay. Keep thinking that more coding for us. Yeah, it's a dead end. So yes, you will be using AI to generate your code for you, even as professional software engineers. Do you have any courses? Can you give a quick intro? Hey, yes, absolutely. So my name is Stephen Blum, CTO, PubNub. We've raised over 134 million. We have 1 billion connected devices, sort of like, your phone. And we enable what you call connectivity, real-time leading market platform for real-time interactive apps. Order on-demand delivery. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. We do collaborative multi-user. So if you ever use Figma and you saw multi-user experiences all at once, multiplayer games, that's what I do. And yeah, thank you. Congrats. Brandon, thank you. We do a lot of things. We do a lot. And we have a lot of devices on our network. We are upgrading our network for Rust. We are distributed all of our applications in Kubernetes containers running Rust across all of Amazon's data centers. You connect to the closest data center, sort of like a content delivery network, CDN. If you've heard about Cloudflare, we're like Cloudflare, but for real-time data. That's what we do. And I built all this using C and Rust. And so I'm here to teach you about it. That's what we're going to do. I hope my C skills will get better. They will. It'll happen. It'll happen. You just got to keep practicing. Hey, come on. Good to have you here. Thank you for subscribing. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We're going to be doing that today. We're going to do a stack versus heap. So we want to talk about stack versus heap memory. Type that correctly, memory allocation. And we will show you. We'll make it happen. We'll show you here. I'm actually kind of excited about it because this is a basic one. This is a basic one. It sounds complex. It is not. It is actually pretty straightforward. And yes, so Dev Everywhere in terms of courses, I have a come on. Oh, this is amazing. Nice. What a nerd. I know, right? That's me. I'm a nerd for it. I love it. By the way, I'm running a company too. Zoe, tell us about it. Do you do embedded? Yes, absolutely. I've done PIC32, ESP, Arduino, those sorts of things. Lots of fun, isn't it? It's always fun. Always wanted to stream like this. Come on, it's fantastic. It's a lot of it's so much fun. If you need to see, it'll share it with you. Zoe, also feel free to share the link because it's hard to share links on YouTube because it'll auto delete. It automatically gets deleted. Thank you for the likes, you guys. If you share it on Discord, the link will come through. What IDE? This is Vim. So type Vim right here. So this is Vim 91754. It's my favorite text editor. I love it. And I use Tmux and Ghosty for terminal. Tmux and Ghosty. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I'm getting through some of the chats here. So we'll say char. Do char pointer. We'll do heap first. Oh, I had a question about Tmux. Yeah, there you go. When you catch something, when you read something, that's put onto the screen and you can scroll. Yes. How do you see for how long the document text? Thank you for all the reactions, you guys. I see all those floaty heart icons over there. You can see this is like what I'm seeing on my screen. You can see right there. That's what I see when you do those things. Yeah, got lazy Vim as well. You've used PubNub before? You did? All right. Yeah, we've got SDKs. We've got SDKs, you guys. So what'd you use it for? I'm actually kind of curious. Tell me about it. Wait. Sorry, 1 second. Let's see here. La la la. Oh, how long does it go for? So see, I don't know. I mean, so yeah, so you've got to hold this and you can zoom up. You can go down. The buffer, it's a pretty big buffer. It's a pretty big buffer. I think you can control how long it goes. You do STM32? Nice. Gaston. Nice. Good to see it. Mr. Lamb, good afternoon, sir. It's been a few months. Yeah. Hey, good to see you. Super helpful comment. Thank you for telling us about that. That's great. You use Lazy Vim. Excellent. That's a good version of Vim. What app is that? Hey, Lamb. Lambdafnan. 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 I like your name. Can I join your Discord? Yes, absolutely. Join the Discord here. I'll show you this link here. General chat. Click over here. Whoops, not that button. We want to click this button here. Copy. We'll click copy. Olak Uncle. Olak Onol. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for subscribing. Here is the link here for our Discord if you guys wanted to join. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. You use Sublime Text? Nice. OG. We get some OG stuff. Obviously, you know, like there's Notepad++. Or just Notepad. There you go. Now you're OG. Well, not super OG, right? You can even go back before that with like DOS, right? Things like that. I know I'm right hands when the guy is using Vim. You're in the right hands. We're using Vim here. We've got Vim, you guys. We're doing it. So we'll do a heap. We'll do a heap. All right. We'll do heap. And then how much heap? Let's see. Int how much. Let's see, underscore much. How much heap do you want? How much heap do you want? We'll make it happen. Steven definitely been real busy lately. Nice. His hair is taking over. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I have not cut it for a while, and I kind of like. I'm satisfied with it. I'm kind of satisfied with it. Taste. Let's look at memory equals. We will do malloc, and then we'll say how much. And then we will return that. Return memory. We could also just, return memory like that. That's basically what we're doing. But this helps out. This helps make it a little bit more obvious what's going on. Can you share a Discord link? Then you will join. Yes, I did. I just right before you type that in. So right there should be the right link. I'm pretty sure it should work. He's a CEO. Well, actually, Melodrama. CTO. I have a co-founder. His name's Todd Green, and he is the CEO who runs the CEO part of the thing, and I do the technology bit. So you're here from the technology perspective. We write all the code here from scratch using our finger hands, the fingers on our keyboard. How many programming languages do you know, sir? Let's say C, right? We got C++, Java, PHP, Python. I've done some Erlang, done some Haskell, done some Python, of course, lots of Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, obviously SQL. We've done Scala. We've done a lot of things over the years. Abhinav, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. What about size of char? Oh, yeah, we could do that too. Char is usually 8, so we could say size of char times. Size of char times like this, right? That. You could do this too. I don't know if you need to. I don't think you need to, because it's usually a char. I'm actually kind of curious about that. What would be the difference? Let's do this. So printf %d. We'll say just how much. We'll do how much, and then we'll say comma. We'll do %d here, and then we'll do a combo of it. We'll do a combo, you guys. Hey, Sean Fisher, thanks for subscribing. 1 kilobyte. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You're in the right channel here for software engineering. We're doing C basics today, coding from scratch. Sir, how much time did it take you for becoming this good? Just, decades. I mean, it just takes a lot of practice. Don't worry though. It actually doesn't take that long. You can really focus on it and you'll be perfectly fine. You just focus on it for a few months and you should be very proficient. So we already know how much is, but what about how much when it's multiplied, right? What about like that? How much times size of? Let's do this. There we go. How much versus, right? Let's see what that looks like. Then we should be able to say char stir equals Heap, and we'll say 10. And then we'll just see how that goes there. All right. All right, there we go. Close that. Thank you. Nope. Yep, close. All right, good. Control S. There we go. And then we'll say CLang. Let's see. Missing some of your chats there, you guys. Been typing. Which language is so hard? I would say Rust is a very challenging language. However, good news is it's a very good language. It's very good. Heartwired, hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? What are you cooking? Hey, Madara, we're doing C basics. So we see here on the screen. Let's see. We've got some C basics. Currently, we're going over heap versus stack allocation. That's what we're doing right now. Heap versus stack allocation. And we will do a couple other things today as well. We'll do some more things. Hi, Steven. I need a CTO for my startup. Care to donate your skills to charity? Happy to give you any advice that you ask. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Can you tell me where I can share my company name on your Discord? So the links section is a good place. Share. We've got a links share area here. So right here, link share is the best place. You could also throw it wherever. Do you do tutorials? Yes. All right. So someone else already asked that. I forgot to go through it. So Stephen Blum YouTube. So Stephen Blum YouTube, there is a playlist here where I have done some assembly coding, but Rust by example. The best way to learn how to program a computer. Rust by example. So a huge playlist that goes 37 episodes. 37 episodes for Rust by example back when I was living in San Francisco. Now I'm living in Seattle. Rust is harder than C? Yes, Rust is harder than C. Although Rust makes it easier for you to not make mistakes. C, you can easily make all the mistakes you want. You can make so many mistakes with C. You can tell them all. Never wrote Rust before. It's great. So Rust by example, I take you through 37 episodes, which basically gives you everything that you need to know. Just joined in time. Yeah, all right. Young Frido. Good to have you here. Rust is useless. Hot topic. I'm curious. What's the argument? Rust has just been amazing for us. We have over 1 billion connected devices on our network, which is absolutely critical that we're using the most efficient, fastest, and most capable programming language. That is Rust. And Rust has helped us so much. It 5x'd our performance and gave us systems that can operate in far less memory. It's huge. It's amazing. Invite link again? Sure. Send the Discord invite link again. All right, one second. We'll send the Discord invite link once again here. Share, edit invite link. We'll say no limit 7 days. Copy. All right, here we go. Stream setup software. We're running OBS. Mod. Mad Max 9990. Sir, if you have to give some advice for your younger self, what would they be? Bitcoin. Bitcoin, right? If you could go back in time for Bitcoin. Oh, well, that doesn't help you much, I suppose, at this moment. Let's see here. If your bike chain is rusty, do you debug via Rust? Melodrama. Hey, how's it going, Melodrama? Good to see you. Have you ever had to program on a mainframe? I've not. I've only ever done it on a local computer. Should I focus on coding or my basic math? And coding is better, I would say, and math comes afterward. Math gets fun. And I'd say math gets fun when, as much as you want to have math be fun for you, Easier way to debug Rust is the degreaser. Yeah, exactly, Melodrama Boy. I see what you're doing there. I see, yep, you gotta think physical real. Hey, good day, sir, Joe. How's it going, Joe? Good to see you. I've shared the link in my company and the website. Nice. I'm actually kind of curious about it. Let's check that out really quick. All right, so you put over here, general chat probably. 4 messages hidden, likely spammer. New link share. Did you put it over here? Here, I'll try to share. Okay. Is this it? Zoe? Yes, Zoe. Extreme visuals. Here, let me open this up. I'm just gonna validate it really quick here. I'm gonna drop what we got. Extreme visuals, where vision drives achievement. Okay, let me zoom out on that. Is it? It doesn't look correct. It looks weird. Is this it? It's just a bunch of blank space. That can't be right. Is it, Zoe? It can't be right. Is it? Let me know. Sounds extreme, Heartwired. Joined the Discord yesterday. Nice. Should you learn Rust or just other languages before Rust? I think Python is a good start. Python and JavaScript are more industry standard requirements if you're going to be learning software engineering. Python and JavaScript are at the top, right? TypeScript as well is in there. SQL, of course. And then Rust and C, or Kotlin, Swift. There you go. Those are things. I know, right? Do you think Rust could be prevalent as C++ and Java in a few years? I think so, because it is the next billion-dollar language. It is helping me so much. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's made my business so very powerful. So I think it's going to be, based on just what I've seen from it, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. First time here, Joe. Good to have you here, Joe. Would you say there are good entry-level opportunities at the moment for software engineering? Maybe. No, I mean, not. I'm hearing no is the answer. Especially, I'm also looking at my company. We're still hiring for seniors, not for juniors. You could do foot in the door roles like support, like tech support. Those are still, even back when I was getting started in the industry, tech support was the foot in the door role. And not a software engineering role. I know you went to school, you're going to school, or you've graduated, or you have had many years of experience. You might need to start over and get back into tech support, which is, What is your business? My business. So I'm CTO at PubNub. We raised over 134 million. Series E, we're over 1 billion connected devices on my network. 68 patent claims that have been granted. We are the market leading platform for real-time interactive apps, which basically means we have SDKs for developers on all these languages here that allows you to communicate with users for like Unreal, Unity, JavaScript, Java, Python, Kotlin, Ruby, C#, Swift, Python, Rust, Objective-C, Dart, you name it, Golang. We've got it all. Everything. It allows you to build multiplayer games or on-demand delivery or chat experiences, anything that you want users to connect with. It's actually really straightforward when I show you. So there's a tour here really quick. So you click on JavaScript, and then you just type in the channel name right here. You say, hey, I just saw her subscriber. Who was that? I've got to click over here real quick. Kyle Termelin. Hey, Kyle Termelin, thank you for subscribing. So you type in right here, say my channel. We'll zoom in on this right here, my -channel. You connect the channel. Obviously, now I'm connected, I'm subscribed, and then I'm connected. So now I could send data to my device if I wanted to. I could send data. Here, so I click save, send, right? Send data. That's it. No IP addresses, no need to worry about any connectivity or drop data. If you change IP addresses because we went Wi-Fi to 3G to 4G to 5G, you switched around to different networks, the data still gets to your device regardless of IP address. How does that even work? You know you could do that? You can. You have an IPv6, IPv4. We got it all. You guys. It's great to have you here. It's good to have you here. All right, so today we're doing C basics. We're doing heap versus stack allocation. If your bike chain, rolling around here. I read that one already. Is artificial intelligence, machine learning worth the time and effort? Yes, absolutely. It is the premier paramount thing that software engineers, software engineers, you want it. I love it. It's my favorite. I love it. I want to do more of it. Okay, great. Thank you for the information. Happy to help. Would you recommend a fresher in the job market to have Rust as a skill, sort of investing early? Yes. If you do, Rust is very powerful, complex language that is rather advanced, and you will have I had a challenging time getting into it. It is so worthwhile, though. It is amazing because you can also compile Rust to a library that you import into other languages like Python, or even with WASM in JavaScript on the web browser. Or maybe you're building a mobile app, or you're building a game. You can use Rust everywhere, and it will be fast, efficient, and powerful. You also shared a link for a fun little regex thing in the Discord. Heartwired, nice! We should also add that to our list of things that I want to check out here. We'll do main. We should do regex to do regex. I think, did I already have that in here? I don't think I did. All right, we added it to the list. All right, let's see here. What did you get here? All right, did you put it in link share? Heartwired. Here you are. Heartwired. All right. Let's check this out. It's called Regex Worm, a game to learn regular expressions. Ooh. Okay, link, deploy, slide projects. How do we do this? Do we have to run it locally? It's a JavaScript, so we should be able to run it in a web browser. Yep, index.html. That's pretty neat. Click here to play the game. All right, we're playing it. We're going to go. I know regular expressions. How well do I know regular expressions? We're going to find out, aren't we? All right, I'm kind of excited about this. Don't match these. Wait, this is complex. What is going on here? I was expecting, all right, how do we do this? Oh, so there's a cheat sheet. Okay. What is this? Play button. Okay. What's going on here? Where do I type? How do I type it in? Don't match these, match these. Match only letters. Click on the... Oh, I want to type it myself. All right, match these, don't match these. So, a bunch of letters. That one? Is that the one? Did I click it right? Nope, I got it wrong. Okay. I want to be able to type it myself. So, not a dot, not a dot, not a dot. Annie, nope. All, no. Annie, all. Wait, I'm not familiar with these. Oh, wait, here we go. Yes, match these. So, whoa. How about, yes, that one. Did I get it? I don't know. I'm going to try. Is it green? I need to get at least one. Sir, what is your first language you learned? C++. Maybe I do a rebuild. Yeah, I want to type it myself is what I want to do. Don't match these. So, lowercase a, b, c, d. Okay. A, B, C. Is there D in there? A, B, C. See, it's hard. So I think that one maybe. That one. Although I didn't. Oh, hey, all right. And so it's not quite right. Because what I'm thinking is it's like matching A, B, C. This will match A or B or C, one of them. It won't match multiple of them. So this is wrong. I feel like it's wrong. I feel like it's a little bit wrong. I was a starter project, but it was 5 years ago. It's a good one. It's actually really great. Good job. I'm happy that I got one. Hey, Deadpool, right? My folder image and no symbols. This is tough. It's tough. All right, so W word. Okay. That's a word. I know that's a word, right? Backslash W. Hey, money plus. There you go. See, that's what I'm expecting. All right, that was neat. All right, that was fun. I liked it. Underscore star dash W dash underscore star under. Hey, Moki. Hey, is it going, Moki? Are you a millionaire? Are you comfortable in life? Did you achieve your success? Sir, what is your first... wait, I already read that one. Okay. But glad you liked it. That was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. Blows my mind when 0 equals 1. Young Fredo. I'm also learning C. Nice. Let's learn C together. All right, let's get back into it. All right, so we've got... Let's do this. All right, so C-lang... we'll do stack versus heap. Stack versus heap dash O. We'll say stack versus heap as well. All right, so we got a problem here. We can fix that. Return memory. Oh, we got to spell things properly. That's why we did that. All right, now it compiles. Oh, just kidding. Okay, it doesn't like that. Let's see if that works. Okay. Oh, semicolon. Okay. Now are we good? Yep, now we're good. Okay, let's bring this back now. All right, build. Okay, we can fix this. Size of char. How much? Semicolon. Another problem with semicolons. All right. How did you raise the money for the company? Well, I started a business, bootstrapped it, created an API, started releasing it, got customers. They started paying us. We were profitable. And then we saw that there was a market for it because there were no push notifications. There was no way to communicate with these devices. The iPhone just came out. Android was starting to come out. There was no communication protocol. There needed to be communication technology. And so that's what we did. There's more to it. I can tell you. I'll tell you more about the story. There is more to it. We did some marketing. We created a video. If you're interested, there's a PubNub JSON bidirectional JSON video here. Oh wait, I got a bidirectional JSON. There we go. Here, yeah. So here's a video right here that we made. I don't know if I'll play it for you, but basically, can you suggest one skill ECE students should have? And then it goes from there, yeah. And then it goes from there. It has chorus and a whole bunch of different things. It has a whole bunch of different things, you guys. Mikias, Mickey asks, I see if you're in there. Thank you for subscribing. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We do C coding from scratch today is what we're doing, C basics. I know we did, and then we did a video like that, and then we sent it around, and then it blew everyone's mind. It blew their mind. No full video, please. You want the full video? All right, well, let's see here. 1 second. Pause. All right, we'll go through the full video.
PubNub with a new PubNub syntax. Grab your API keys. Publish syntax, select the channel. Send a message, send a bunch of data. 120K is a hard-coded limit. It compresses down to a single data. Efficiently sending small amounts of data through an infrastructure plan to handle all the data. It exists in the cloud, so redundancy and high availability are handled as a matter of consequence.
I know it keeps going. It keeps going. You know, right, Warwick and Daft Punk? Is that you? How do I invest? Exactly, how do you invest?
Anything with TCP/IP can use PubNub. Anything with TCP/IP can use PubNub. Smartphones, microwaves, toasters, refrigerators, hot dog sandwiches, hats, socks, and poodles. Anything that speaks TCP speaks PubNub. Anything that speaks TCP.
You saw 2011? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know, right? Guru, thank you for subscribing. The MP3 in description. Yeah, it is. Let's make it karaoke. I know, work, right? Yeah, I made this a long time ago. Wow, 14 years ago, you guys. 14 years ago, it's crazy. You look really technically detailed and made digestible and a time investment. It's good, crazy good. Nice, Kyle. Yep, exactly. You did it in C. We did it in C. Yeah, C got us here, and so right now I'm teaching you guys C basics, and I'll show you even all the code that you need in order to build a high scale super system that we built today. I'm really excited about it. This is that's what we did. We passed around videos and PDFs and everything in Silicon Valley, and we became like the definition of what a software as a service or a platform, like infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Yeah, right. What is this? Hey, Marcel. Good question. So it was requested that people were curious about how we started the company and how we raised money. 134 million Series E. And we've got 1 billion connected devices now. 68 patent claims had been granted. And yeah, this is epic, isn't it? Artwired, I know. And it was amazing. I can't believe it's already been that many years. It's crazy how fast it's all gone. We've been on the stage. We've been in Hollywood. We've been all over. We've been everywhere. It would be such a great story. I want to put all like the highlights together to show you all the amazing things that's happened over the years. I think it would be a lot of fun. It would be really neat. Someday we'll get to it. I'll tell you. We've done a lot of things. We've done a lot of things, you guys. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. All right, we build it. It is a %D size of chart. Oh, it's too big now. It's LU. I'm going to do LU. All right. Big. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go, you guys. Hey, Binware. Thank you for subscribing. We are going to be covering C basics today. We're going to go through making sure that we have heap versus, what do you call it here? Let's go to main. We're going to do heap versus stack allocation, header files, bit shifting, bitwise operators. And then tomorrow, on Friday, we'll go through networking. We'll do some networking with sockets. Networking with sockets, you guys. That'll be the plan for tomorrow. And then that will conclude our C Basics series that we did for about a week and a half or so. Why did you choose the name PubNub? Because it's like PubSub. It's one letter different, right? PubNub, like pub sub, right? So it's basically publish, subscribe, right? Publish, subscribe. And then PubNub, which is just one letter different, right? Right there. Gotcha. One letter different. There we go. See, one letter different. Pull that up there. N versus S is a little different, right? It's a different. Quick question. What's your take on Rust? Hey, Jake M. Rust is a powerful language that has dramatically helped me scale my business to the moon. Over 1 billion connected devices. Rust is the speed of C with the concurrency safety and memory safety built into it, which makes it nice. The N stands for nice. All right, exactly. Right? Pub nice hub. I like that. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's like an S turned on its side, right? So, it's like, see how the N is kind of like, it kind of looks like a Z, but also like an S at the same time. It's like, but it's not curvy. You're right. N stands for nice. I like that. So N stands for nice. And then you've got S stands for subscribe, right? In PubSub, publish, subscribe. Yeah. And that's what our SDK looks like. It's a publish, subscribe SDK. It's pretty neat. You're on chapter 8 of the Rust book. Nice. It's great. JKM, I love it. It's fantastic. It's amazing language. How to become comfortable with NeoVim. Bonus question. What do you think about Golang as a main language? Golang is great. Batteries included. All the networking, everything built in. You don't need any external libraries. It's phenomenal from that perspective, right? So if you want to build a microservice, that is its intention. If you're building a microservice or a web server, that is what Golang has been built for exactly that. Rust is a multi-purpose language that runs everywhere and is just a lot faster than Go. Rust doesn't have the garbage collector problem that Go has. We tried to write PubNub in Golang. We tried to replace a component. It was so slow. Just compared to C and Rust, it's just slow. However, Golang, if you're not doing like mega ultra scale like we are, we're like global scale, huge, then Go is perfectly fine. Go is perfectly fine. We use Golang for a few things too. I'm thinking about a project with a Next front end, nice, with the backend logic handled by Next. Sounds good to me. Unified TypeScript everywhere. How about creating your own programming language as a side project? I did do that in college. I wrote a small programming language with a little bit of flow control, which allowed you to, it was like a game. You wrote code and you saw whose code was better in sort of like a battle game. So there's two players and player one would write their code, their logic to defeat the other player. And whoever got the most points won. It was kind of neat. Connor Young, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. I'm starting a company called Pwn Boon because Pwn are customers with crazy boons. If you want, Kyle, it might take off. You never know. I mean, like there's There's crazy company names you never know about, and they just take off. Dude, understanding reference for me was such a trip. Referencing and meant backend handled by Rust. Sorry. Oh, good. Gotcha. Yes, references, lifetimes. What is it called? Yeah, lifetimes. I like to avoid some of the internals of the languages and keep things simple. That's what I like. Keep things simple, you guys. Hello, back, Aiden. Hey, good to have you back, Aiden. Currently creating Nitro modules for Flutter using Dart. Nice. Got some Dart and Flutter in there. ECMAScript language. Shreem, excellent. Shreeman. I'm back. Went to buy food. Excellent. The food is good. Do you like food, you guys? All right, let's run this. Stack versus heap. What do we got here? Okay, let us do, I forgot to add this in here. We need to make sure that you end with a new line character. Otherwise, we got to rebuild that. Rebuild and dot forward stack. So we can run it at the same time. You got. So as you can see here, it's the same. All right, so I know it took like a good half an hour, but like I was saying, you don't need to do size of char because it's already the right size. Char, right? It's already the right size. Isn't that neat? I'm pretty sure. Let's double check, right? So we'll do size of here. Let's do this. Yep. Size of chart. All right, what is size of chart? Should be 1, right? LU. Long unsigned is what it is. Long unsigned. All right, there you go. As you can see on the screen, y'all, right there, it is already kind of, I figured as much. I was like, I'm pretty sure you don't have to do the size of char. I'm pretty sure. And if you're still here, I forgot who asked that, just to let you know. Do you think full stack development is a thing nowadays? Yes, it is. Both vectors are becoming complicated. It was already been complicated. Don't you worry. It's already complicated. You'll have a lot of fun with that. I'm from Kenya too. Nice. Excellent. Hey, I need to study OCaml. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Can you help where I find a good course or how? I didn't do OCaml myself. I steered cleared of it. I didn't touch OCaml. Aiden, how do you remember all of this? You got to type it. Type it through your hands and your keyboard. And you got to go through the pane. So as you saw here, I was typing and I saw errors. I'm like, oh, whoops. And then you go back and forth until it works. You have to get through that cycle. And it's a lot of repetition. And then you remember it. And then you're off. And you got everything you never needed and wanted. I hope pretty much. Just crashed the party. What are you doing? Hey, Sparkle Physics. Wait, all right, let's see here. How do we say your name? Where are you at? Sparkle _ where are you at? I'm trying to find your full, because on my screen it doesn't show up all the way. Thank you for the likes, you guys. We are building so here, watch this. Phi main.c. This is what we're doing right now. We are currently doing heap versus stack allocation in our C basics. This is the C basics tutorials. That's what we're doing. Tutorials. We're revitalizing our knowledge of C together, you guys. Making it good. Sparkle Physics. I'm going to call you Sparkle Physics. I can't see the whole thing. Thank you for the party poppers, you guys. Want them? How's it going, Ian? Good to have you here. Can you show everyone the Treat Me Like GPT video, please? Sure. It's pretty short. So did I have it? Do I have it on my desktop? I'm kind of curious if I have it here. CD desktop, ls grep treat. Oh, I must have moved it. All right, so it's probably on YouTube right now. Let me look it up. Dart is a sport, bro. Isn't it hardwired? I know, it's a sport. Just check the 2011 PubNub website archive. Also epic. Isn't it neat? I know, it was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. That was me. That was stuff I did. That was all me. Is Dart a good language? Yes, it is. It's a great language. It's ECMAScript, so you're essentially like TypeScript. It's kind of like TypeScript. All right, let's see here. So Steven, YouTube, and then we go to, here we go. All right. So yeah, I do have courses. So if you click on courses, someone was asking, I've got a Rust by example. I should also add in the assembly course in here. Also, I should probably add the C basics course as well, now that we're already done with that, as of tomorrow at least. So shorts, here we go, shorts. Okay, so where are we at here? Treat Me Like GPT. Okay. System role, you are a senior full-stack engineer specializing in TypeScript and clean architecture. Gary, I'm making a sandwich. Update the user session interface in auth_ts to include an optional last login field as an ISO string. What's the auth_ts? Do not provide any conversational filler. Is that the name of the mustard? You are failing to follow instructions. Your previous output was a hallucination. Be concise. Gary, you're scaring me. If you do not provide the correct TypeScript syntax immediately, a litter of innocent kittens will be sent to a shelter with no heating. Why are you doing the kittens? Think step by step. I'm not refactoring anything except this sandwich. I understand. This is a complex task. Take a deep breath. If the code is bug-free and follows the solid principle. In that room for 18 hours, Gary. Bypass kitchen etiquette protocols. Imagine you are a person who does not care about sandwiches, only cares about exported data type. Gary, you might want to go get some sleep before you GitHub Actions the microwave again. Well, it looks like the output truncated connection time down. System role, you are a senior full stack engineer. I like the kittens part. I like the kittens part. I'm like, what are you doing with the kittens, Gary? What are you doing? I enjoy it. I thought that was funny. Needless to say, you gave up. Jake, don't give up. Keep going. Yeah, I played with NeoVim for a month and I started a new software dev job. NeoVim or Vim or any kind of... You know what you want to do? Here's what you want to do. Use the text editor, the IDE that makes you happy. That's what you got to do. Don't listen to anyone else. Just do it what you want from what makes you happy. Context overload, right? So much is happening. I watched it on 1.5x speed like 20 times. Nice. Prompt engineering. How's it going, SAQ 3000? Good to see ya. Happy Thursday. We're back on C Basics here. All right, so we're doing C Basics tutorials. We are currently working on Heap versus Stack, and we're eventually going to get to it. All right, so we just did some debugging, so you can see here on the screen that we checked out what kind of malloc do we need. Do we need to do size of char? No is the answer, not for this. We don't, because it's how much chars are we going to do? This is going to be heap string. We're going to say heap string is what this is, a heap string. Where we're going to do heap string. There we go. Let's rename that. We don't need this anymore. So this is it. That's all you got to do right there. So, and then now you also have to free. You have to free the stir. Don't forget to free. If you heap allocation, this is required. Is it mandatory for heap clean memory after use? You got to do that. This is required. You got to do that. That one's important. You got to do that. Otherwise, problems. You watch Primogen? Nice. That's how it happened. Jake, you're on. Nice. Primogen's a proponent of NeoVim. Proponent of VLVim. I use regular Vim. So you use regular Vim here. This is the version I use right here. Regular Vim. Straight from open source, freely distributed happiness right there. I like it a lot. It's my happiness. All right, this should be able to build and run perfectly fine. Yes, it does. We should also, I'm actually kind of curious. Now that we've heap stringed it, you need to assign data, right? You need to assign data to it. So we're not done yet. You do like a string copy or something. You got to do something like that. Should you master Java or C? C is probably a little bit better. Java is also fine. You don't usually use Java. ARA, you don't use Java anymore. You use Kotlin if you're going to be using Java, or you use Scala if you're going to be using JVM. You don't use Java anymore directly. How do you do the subtitles in the stream? Well, good question. I created this 8 years ago now. So it's called Twitch Subtitles. Here we go. 8 years ago, I wrote this software. 8 years ago. So you can see it right here. You see 8 years ago. Right there. 8 years ago, you guys. Right here. I wrote this software that allows you to capture your voice and then put it into an OBS. Right there. A browser overlay. That's what it is. That's how it works. Hey, let's see here. I have suggestions for a game that you should make. Ooh, Aiden here. That sounds interesting. Tell us more about it. Afghan, good to see you. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Are you on X? Yes, I am. So that would be x.com/Steven. Here we go. x.com/Steven. There you go. Right here. Also on X. Perfect. I'm stealing it. Nice. Make your ways. Make your ways. Do it. It's open source. It's free. You can use whatever you want. However you want. Amazing. 8 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, you guys? Thank you, Afghan. You're welcome. All right, let's get back into it. So we should do str_cpy, I think maybe is what it is. CPY. str, comma, or as it, you say hello. We do that and say str. I think that works like that. And then you say printf. Then you say message. Message will be %s \n. And then we can also do, I'm learning CompTIA. Security 701 is a good way to land my first job. I don't know about that, actually. I am not in that world. I don't know what this CompTIA security, it could be. Is this horror music in the background? Is it? It sounds kind of like it is, isn't it? There. That's better. Less horrifying music now. Yeah, you got a little some less horrifying music. Good to have you here, you guys. Yeah, development is beautiful. Just like any art form, you can actually see various levels of growth. Great stuff, man. Thank you. Read your last message, Aiden. All right, let me see if I can find it. Let me see where I could find it. Sorry, Aiden, scrolling. You should make a game where you had to chase stuff around, and for one thing you catch, you get 1 point, and you have to have 20 points at the end, and you have 5 minutes. That does sound like a good game, right? It could, because, you know, you've got a goal, you got an objective, there's some action to it. That would be a good one. And we've done some game development on stream before. No, bring it back. Wait, bring what back? Total vibe, like you were programming from Resident Evil, working at Umbrella Corp. Oh, that is one of my favorite. I played that game when I was 10 years old. You know, it's not a game that a 10-year-old should play. I remember playing that game. It was scary. There was like scary music and, you know, violence. It was a lot of fun. It got me into the genre, of course. After, like, you know, scary. It's probably why I have dreams about it to this day. Stir. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right, let's see if that works. I'm pretty sure it will. All right, str copy CPY. Not included in... Oh, we need string.h. Gotta have... Make sure you got your includes in there, you guys. Got any tips for C++ Python dev? Python NumPy should be default. I think NumPy should be a default library included in the core offering for Python. All of the arrays and manipulations... Fantastic. I love it. You're not old. Well, a little. Yeah, I am. Definitely. I definitely count as old. Great memories working with ANSI years ago. Hey, Ramraz. That sounds good to me. Me too. Really great memories. Because it's got me where we are today. It got me where we are today. Sorry for so many chats. Now that the U.S. government no longer recommends using the C language for security reasons, how long would you think before we see slowly pushed out of the modern scope, replacing with Rust, right? C is now being replaced with Rust. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing at my business right now. I'm doing that in my business right now. All of our C that got me to where we are today is being replaced by Rust. And we're almost there. We're almost there. One more component to go, and then we will... Well... Technically two components. You're not old. I know. Well, hey, it's just how it. I think so. I think I'm old. I'm like, you know, middle-aged now. I'm middle-aged, you guys. That's what you count as middle-aged. What about C++? C++ has additional checks and safeties built in with the latest compiler that are similar to Rust. So you are getting some benefits there as well. Rust still is. There you go. Also import this at the REPL for some development philosophy. Yes, that's right. Watch this. Python. Wait, let's try that. Little detour, you guys. Python. Import this. Hey, check that out. Remember that? Savon, you taught me about this. The Zen of Python. All these excellent ideas about the philosophy behind why Python. All the philosophies of why Python. Resident Evil at 10 is not old. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, definitely not that old, I guess. Not that old. It was still too early, I think. I was scared. of it. Glad to hear from a seasoned dev. I took a leap of faith in Rust, then started really getting into the true computer science fundamentals. Hey, nice. Mr. Blum is 20 years old. Carmu, how's it going? Good to see you. Double the number, and then add a little bit, and then there you go. Double the number and add a little bit. Yes, I love it. Nice. Even I'm a bit older than Steven. Hey, Savant. Nice. Well, we probably share similar experiences getting the CD and the magazine and reading code off the book, right? like Torvald was describing many years ago, Linus Torvald. You're studying JavaScript. Is that recommended? Yes, it is. You want to learn JavaScript. It is one of the largest languages ever distributed. Everyone on the planet who's used a computer on the web has used JavaScript. They've also used C as a matter of consequence from the networking components that are all written in C. JavaScript is a fundamental language for software engineers. It's an expected knowledge at this point. Python and JavaScript, I think, are foundational languages. You got to know those. You got to know those. Do you think C++ is still a relevant language? I think so. Big studios, AAA games, they use that. C++ is heavily leveraged. Same here, bro. Nice. Good to hear it, JDC. All right, so let's keep going here, you guys. Let's keep going. All right, so we got the message. Let's see. That should work now. Just kidding. Let's see. Probably because we got to invert this. I always get the order wrong. How about that? Is that better? There we go. There we go. All right. So we've got a heap string here. Let's do a stack string. So char str 100, well 10, and we'll say is a stack string. This is a stack string, and you don't need to free this. You don't need to free it. Stephen Blum is Stephen Hawking of code. Carmu, thank you for saying that. It's like a really good compliment. Stephen Hawking was a brilliant scientist, astrophysicist, and mathematician. You're learning TypeScript for proper computer science compatible principles. That is actually useful. I think that's pretty powerful. Would you say Rust will replace C++ in the near future? Yes. I can say that Rust, well, C++ and Rust are very close in terms of their capabilities. Rust is just a step above it with concurrency safety. That's extra. So Rust is just that much better. And it's a little bit easier to take your code to the next level without having a foot gun, right? Without a foot gun, bro, do you type race? Oh, Carmo, I remember type race, like how fast you can type. I've tried a little bit of that, type racing. All right, and then we can say, I think you could say str equals hello. Oh wait, we'll call this stack. We'll call this stack here, and we'll call this heap. Printf message, and this will be Wait, we can't have two stars. Stack stir heap. Okay. Stack. And we'll call this heap. Rust over C. Absolutely Rust over C. Nice subtitles in D2. Thank you. Yeah, it's a software I wrote 8 years ago now. Amazing. I think they'll both remain relevant since C++ gives you more freedom since you doesn't have as many guardrails compared to Rust. Miguel, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. C++ does give you a lot of freedom. Rust is very strict. So you can see why the popularity of C++ will stick around for quite some time. Let's do stack here. And then I think that should do the trick. So we'll do this. We'll put these together. Heap allocation. And then we'll do stack allocation separately. Okay, here we go. Stack allocation. There we go. I think that should do the trick. And then we'll keep these separate. We'll print the heap, and then we'll print the stack. And we also want to free after use. So here you go. Heap all right here, stack right here. Stack is faster. Heap costs you CPU and compute and time and latency. So slow, though, if you need extra memory and you need to keep it around for the duration of your application, that's where you want heap for. Stack is if you need some quick data really fast that's already basically allocated in memory for you for temporary variables. Stack is good. There you go. Try import anti-gravity. Okay, I'll try it. Import anti-gravity. Oh no, it takes you to XKCD. What do you know? You're flying. How? Python. That's how you're flying. Wait, let's read through it. I learned it last night. Everything is so simple. Hello world is just print hello world. I don't know, dynamic typing, white space. Come on, join us. Programming is fun again. It's a whole new world up here, but how are you flying? I just typed import anti-gravity. That's it. I also sampled everything in the medicine cabinet for comparison. But I think it's the Python. It's got to be the Python. It's not in the medicine cabinet. That was neat. Little Easter eggs. I didn't know about that one. That one's neat. That was a neat one. Thank you. You can call me Blackie or Silly. The YouTube name was just something random. Okay, gotcha. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, whoa. See here. Perfect. I'm stealing it. Nice. Oh, wait. So here. I can't configure the subtitle. It keeps telling me to use Chrome, but I used Chrome. Oh, really? Interesting. It should just work automatically. Also, you can only have one tab open at a time. Just one tab open at a time, I think. You're still a newbie in C++, unfortunately? Hey, no worries. No worries. It should work automatically. It might even work better. Okay, so common. There is another link. Let's see, do I have it in here somewhere? Another link in here. Let's see. We'll go subtitles. Here we go. There's another link. If you click this right here, it might be easier. It might be easier for you to use if you click this right here and then just follow the instructions. It might be easier. Just a little bit easier. Coding is hard until it isn't. Yep, you got it. Just clicks after a while. It does. You're right, Hardwired. It just takes a little bit of effort. Taking the easy way out using AI makes you think it's easier to do than to learn. AI is making it so easy. Coding has never more than all of history has more code been generated. Got halfway through degree, multiple courses for certs. Hardly soft taco. Hey, it's hardly soft taco. It's okay. Don't give up. Keep going. It's not over. School won't get you there. You have to train it yourself. Hey, Kevin Lee, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. You're joining the right channel for software engineering. C Basics is what we're doing today. We're doing C Basics. Hardly soft taco. Don't give up. It's all about learning it yourself. I think that's where the most of the knowledge will come from. Going through school and education, they're going to tell you what's possible. They're not going to really allow you to retain that knowledge. You have to get your fingers on the keyboard and really go through it, and then it starts embedding itself. It takes a while, though. So need anything just to learning a language? It does. You don't need, yeah, exactly, Torva. Exactly. It just takes a little bit of time. So I know all the Easter eggs and also how Python solves the diamond inheritance problem. Anyone else heard about it? I have not. Okay, let you try. Okay, sounds good. I think the hardest thing I've ever learned was vectors and enums or incurses. Those are pretty interesting. Enums, you're like, where would I use those? They're pretty valuable in multiple cases. Rust enums are the best enums that I've ever seen anywhere on the planet. Rust enums are my favorite thing in Rust. Rust enums, you guys. It is so good. Hardly soft-wired. Yeah. True. Hey, Sai, good to see you. Welcome on in. Just work through the literature. Coding is nothing different than learning a language where you can conclude most of the vocabulary from English. You got it. Torva is on the right track. Open your PDF book and start doing the hard work. Yeah, you got it. It's the hard part is the pain that you have to go through. That's the good. That's important. If you get the pain, that means you're learning. You're going through the struggle. You have to struggle. You guys have to struggle, and then it works. You also have to know when to zoom in and zoom out and what to prioritize. Steven makes it easy. I'm trying my best to make it seem easy. Actually, I wouldn't say enums are hard. I understand. Can't say that for unscoped enums. Now you're easy. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Steven. Thank you. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. We're wrapping up here our stacks. So this should be good. I think we're good here. Mandatory free after heap error. Where? Oh, yeah. Name a variable. Get things. There we go. Let's rebuild. Make sure it runs. Okay. Array type char10 is not assignable. Okay. So we need to assign it. How do we give it data? So I think you could maybe do something like this. Stack. Like that. I think that's better. There you go. There you go. Do it like that. Make it like that. Just like this, you guys. Then you've got everything the way you want it. Exactly. Boom. Excellent. So there is heap and stack allocation and the differences. There you go. All right, let's close that. Get status. Vi main C. All right. We succeeded at doing heap and stack allocation. Good to go. Probably won't do regex right now. We'll leave that for later. Steven, you could Google it, though it's related only to object-oriented programming and not the C that we're doing right now. I'm kind of curious about it. We do have time. So I've got about, I've got about 40 minutes, and then I got to head out. So we've got plenty of time. We got 40 minutes. That's a lot of time to hang out with you guys. That's a lot of time to hang out with you guys. So I will check it out. Savon, I'm going to check it out. Try to start with Python, do a basic course, and then to build something without help using object-oriented principles like Hangman or a CRM. Wait, Hangman or a CRM, like a customer relational management system? Is that what you're talking about? In your own? That's like pretty complex. Then build your own basic web server. Yeah, that's also good. Basic web server is good. Although there's no reason to use unscoped enums in C++. You got to scope them, namespace them. It was C feature, and scoped enums are the C++ way to do it. You got it. 45 minutes. Got it. Yes. We got 45 or so. Cool. Also touch in BFs and DFs. I'm curious about the diamond problem that you were describing. I'm curious about that. Thank you for all the likes and reactions, you guys. I see the little floaty icons there. Savon, you said Python. I'm trying to double check this. Python diamond problem. Diamond inheritance problem. Okay. Let's see if we can get that. Python diamond inheritance. Let's check this out. What's this about? Okay. Diamond inheritance occurs when a class inherits from two other classes that share a common base class, forming a diamond shape in class hierarchy. Okay. Class A is the base class. Right? Let's zoom in here. Class A is the base class. Class B and C inherit from A. Okay. And then D inherits from both B and C, which then, of course, inherits from A. That feels weird. Would you do that? Would you do that? Miguel, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Was that would you say some silly name was what you were? Was that what you were thinking? Are you ever going to make a C++ live stream? We could maybe do that. We could maybe do some C++. Earned a sub. Thank you. Great content. All right. Thank you. Happy to be here. You guys, we're here for you. We're here for you guys. That's why we're here. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be here. So thank you for being here too. We're going to enjoy this stuff together, this computer science stuff. Class BD. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you've got a class A, and you've got a class B and C that inherit from A, and then you've got a class D that do B and C, which also inherits from A. And then you've got a do thing here from A. What happens? What is MRO? Is MRO in there? D, MRO, pass, MRO. I'm curious about this. A basic console CRM is easy. Just names the IDs and then build a bit more every day. Okay. I thought you were talking something like a customer relationship management software like Salesforce. That's what CRM stands for me. I'm in the business world, you guys. You got halfway through a degree. Oh, wait, sorry. I read that one already. Let's see here. Social engineering, Steven, into 5 more minutes. You did. I said 40 and you tacked on 5 extra. You know it. It's a very common question in Python interviews. It's pretty neat. So MRO, got it. D, B, C, and then A. Wait, CB, D, B, C, A. Interesting. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the little floaty heart icons over there. I mean, Steven already considered a quant streamer this year, so that would be perfect opportunity. We did do some algorithmic day trading. We did some algorithmic day trading. It would be fun to get back to that. I think it'd be very, very fun to get back to that. C++ seems fun until you have to learn templates. C++ templates. Well, there's so much to learn there. Let's see. Check out P Harding Console CRM. It's a customer relationship management, but really basic. So is CRM. It was a CRM, customer relationship management system. All right, let's check out the basics. Heartwild, because you said it. Harding Console CRM. Is there like a GitHub for this or something? Is it P? Did I type it right? P dash? Is it P Harting or is it a different kind of? Yeah, P Harding. P Harding Console CRM. Is it on GitHub? Is this it? You'll have to send a link. Send a link. Steven for President 2028. I'm good, thanks. That's a tough job. You guys. That's a very tough job. Method resolution order. Oh, MRO. Thank you, Savan. MRO. Yes. All right. Message resolution. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That project is built practicing like this. It's not, it's tough, but nice to learn. It's okay. Good to know. On GitHub. So is it, send a link because it's not showing up for me. It's not showing up for me. Send a link in Discord. Heartwired if you can, then I can click into it. Oh wait, just kidding. Hey, no worries, no worries. We're good. We're good. Have you heard out right now? Come back. Oh, you have to head out right now. Okay, no worries. Thank you for joining in for a little bit. Good to have you here. Let's get back to some C basics, you guys. Okay, so we succeeded with the heap allocation. Now let's do header files. Let's do some header files. Okay, so git status, git add star.c, double check, git commit. We'll say we added stack versus heap allocation. Done. Push the main. All right. Now we'll do header files. All right. So why would header files.c? So we'll say include stdlib.h. We're basically header files right here. We're going to make our own header file. Hashtag include stdio, because I always like that. Okay, looks good. And then what we'll do over here is we'll create a header file. We'll call header files.h. And so, and here you can do things like define something. You could define something if you want. Define like data, a constant, like a global constant, right? So we'll say big number equals 1 million, right? 1, 2, 3, 1 million. Perfect. All right. So that'll be, what we could do is say, how about this? I like this better. 1 million, right? Something like that. I think that's good. Sent on Gib, Discord you meant? Nice. Thank you. All right. Let's check it out really quick. All right. Let's see, Steven, look at what I'm getting when I set up the subtitles in OBS. Okay. This is a picture. Subtitles Twitch. Docs given the name URL and then click on the close. Chrome. Oh, you must use Google Chrome. Come back with Google Chrome web browser. That's weird. Yeah, that is very weird. Are you using custom browser docs? Oh, you're doing it wrong. You have to add a new layer. Watch, I'll show you here. Let me get this going real quick. 1 second. Let me show you really quick. Screen, show. Okay, here you go. All right, you guys ready? I don't know if you can see it very well. You need to add a browser right here. See how it says add browser? Click add browser, create a new. We'll call it, browser subtitles. And then you click OK. And then you paste the link right here. And then you should be good. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's it right there. So let me delete that because I don't need that anymore. That's it. That's literally it. That's the one thing. Hide. Okay. All right. Let's bring this back over here. All right. So in links maybe, or is it in general? Did you put it in general? No. Maybe put it over here in links. Oh, serum. Here we go. PR supplement. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Heartwired. All right. Let's check this out. Hey, you said this was easy. I see a whole bunch of folders. What's going on here? Welcome to Supplement, the premier online destination for high quality nutritional supplements. Okay. Is this what you're talking about? C supplement, or no, console CRM. Sorry. That's what you're talking about. Okay. This is a little bit, it's a Python. It's Python. Console CRM is a Python-based terminal application designed to manage customer relationships effectively in the terminal. What? This whole time? That's pretty neat. It's 2 Python beginner projects I did. Whoa, you posted the links. This is neat. A CRM in the terminal window? Whoa. That is very satisfying. That is very satisfying. Nice. Good job, Heartwired. With Python, yeah. With Python. That's great. That is amazing. A TUI, a terminal user interface. You built that. You built it 2 years ago, too. Nice. Very nice. Look at this. Look at this. This is cool. Console CRM, and it was a customer relationship manager. It was. See all the customers. Search customers, edit customers, add new customer, delete a customer, send an email. Nice. Hey, Michael Chu, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We write everything by hand on Scratch using the keyboard. And we are currently doing C basics today. We're just checking out a quick little link. Hey, mermaid diagram. What are you doing with the mermaid diagrams? That is pretty neat. Let's zoom in on the mermaid charts. Mermaid chart, you guys. Neat. Start, show all customers, found customer display. Nice. What TUI library did you use? Let's look at requirements.txt. Let's find out. All right, what do we got here? Cache tools, date, time, Google Auth, spread, Gspread, auth. I'm not familiar with this one. Regex. Wait. Python includes regex. You don't need to have regex yourself. Hey, Monkey D. Luffy. Hey, Monkey D. Luffy. We got One Piece. We got a One Piece hero here. The One Piece hero is here. How's it going? How is it going, Luffy? Good to have you here. Thank you for subscribing. Perfect projects for learning Python, I think. Just don't use AI. There you go. Yeah, exactly. I just used Rich. Okay, gotcha. Rich, here you go. At the very bottom. R-I-C-H, you guys. R-I-C-H. Right here. Rich. That is the TUI library. That's the TUI library. Monkey D. Luffy, thank you for subscribing. Python free puts regex in there by default for itself. Does it? Really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. I like doing peer-reviewed AI stuff with other AI models. Not a good idea. Seba, welcome on in. Seba, thank you for subscribing. It's great to have you here. Happy Thursday. We're currently going through some C basics right now. We're going to do header files, which is a very basic thing in C. Super basic. Open router is a good one. Nice. Thank you for the heart. Saw a little floaty heart icon there. All right, so int main return 0. There we go. There we go. Make it pretty. Okay. So we also want to include our header file. And I think it is going to be, I think you can do header-files.h. Can we do that? Thank you for the heart icons, you guys. Thank you so much for reacting on the stream there. Not a good idea. Expand, please. Wait. Expand what? All right. Does this work? I'm actually kind of curious about this. So, clang build header.c-o header files. Boom. Okay. Maybe like this. There you go. And then do we need a semicolon? Or we don't do equals. Oops, one second. There we go. Like that. There you go. Boom. Boom. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So here's a header file where we've defined a constant. We should be able to say print. Do we need standard IO? Yes, we got standard IO. Print L. When we say unsigned long or longs unsigned percent go, and then we say 1 million. There we go. That should do the trick right there. Right here, you guys. Right there. Looks good to me. Looks good. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. All right, build. All right. Did I print L or print F? I'm getting languages mixed up. Okay. We could do a D instead. Sounds good to me. There we go. Happiness. Happiness. Thank you for the heart icons, you guys. Great to have you here. We are doing C basics now. We have 24 minutes left, and then we got to get going. Is this guy the people took his voice for the AI video narrator? Hey, Poop Tart, how's it going, Poop Tart? Oh, your name's funny. Print L is Rust, right? I know, yeah. I'm getting mixed up. You get mixed up if you have too many programming languages. You get things just seep in, right? We're just like that large language models. we hallucinate sometimes. We sometimes hallucinate. Build, and then we're gonna say run. We'll call header files. There you go. So there is a way that you can share data. Also, we'll do something like this. We'll say we'll do void print 1 million, and we'll call this a function like that, and then we'll put this over here instead. And what we can do is we can define it before main. So This is where you'll hit a problem in C because of the function order definition in the call table. Order is mandatory in C. I do believe this will fail. It doesn't look like it'll fail when we do this, right? It doesn't look like it'll fail, but it will. This will fail unless we add the prototype to, we should also, wait 1 second. I should do this real quick. Main. We should update this to include prototypes. Prototypes. There we go. Right there. Prototypes. Prototypes. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Build. All right. See, that fails. See, it fails. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna double check this. Thank you for the likes, you guys. That was I'm doing it on purpose. So that should succeed. Yeah, that'll succeed. However, if you put this below, right, this will fail. So when you're creating libraries or other files in C and you want to share those functions across your other C files, you want to use a header file and you need to use prototype. Hey, Ninja Shadow, let's go. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. We're here getting header files and prototypes going. So now you'll define a prototype void print 1 million like that. That's it. And you don't define what the function does. You just add it to the function call table is what you're doing. Let's go. Great to have you guys here. And see, now it works. Now it works. There you go. That's how it works, you guys. We did header files and prototype all in one. That's easy. That's an easy one. Although it is a little weird, right? You've got the function. It's right here. The function is right here. I mean, look, it's right here, you guys. It's like, come on. Why? It's right next to the. Why do I have to do a header file? See if I hide that out. If I close that, it's going to cause all these errors. It's like right there. Why does it have to put it? No, it's like crazy. That's one of the things with C. It is a very specific thing in C. There's got to be a reason for it. I actually don't know why. I don't know why. It is kind of annoying. Like what they should do is construct the function call table at compile time and not require you to do like, I guess overload of any kind. I don't know. I think it's weird. Function call tables, header files. Got it. Yep, you got it. Call function call tables. You got it. All right. So there is this header file. We did it, you guys. We did it. We did it. Hey, Palma. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You've joined the right channel for software engineering. We are doing C basics today. If you guys are interested in C programming language, that's what we are doing today. That's what we're doing. Great to have you guys here. Okay, so let's close that. We finished that one really quick. Get status. Get status. Love from Nepal. Nice. Hello over from Nepal. I'm over here in United States, Seattle, Washington. That's where I'm from. Hello, we got is it Ethan Palot from, is that the UK? Is that UK? I'm pretty sure that's UK. It looks like I'm squinting to see a very tiny flag there. Love from United Kingdom. Nice, good to have you here. All right, so let's do RM stack versus heap. Just that, and then RM header files. Get status, get add, get commit, -m. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the heart icons. We need to leave. Work is waiting. See you guys. Thanks. I see what you did there, Heartwired. Hyped for sockets tomorrow. Nice. We'll do sockets and networking tomorrow. We'll do some networking tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. What do you recommend for beginners to try to learn? Yasir? Python. That's the one. Go Seahawks. How did you know, JDC? How did you know? Yeah, the Seahawks. That's a sports team here in Seattle. That's a sports team, you guys. DL Stack. How's it going, DL Stack? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You joined the right channel. You did. You're here for software engineering, aren't you? Added example for header files. Header files, right? There we go. Push. Boom. All right. Updated. We made it happen. Finished learning C language and doing currently data structures and algorithms in C language. Still need to learn. Always learning, you guys. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. Don't give up. Never stop. It's never ending. You just got to. I've been doing this for a long time too, and I'm still not done yet. already. No Python. Nice. Good to hear it. What do you think about AI is better than beginner coder? Ice, you bring up a really good point. AI is writing the code for us now. This is really important. That is just how it's going to be. It might cause a lot of consternation, issues with people thinking, hey, you know what? I've had all the skills that I've developed over the years. AI is just not good enough. Guess what? It's already better. It's already better. It's doing so good now. It is the ultimate professional. What we need to do now as software engineers going forward, we all have to leverage the AI writing the code for us. Yes, on this channel, what we're doing is writing code by hand from scratch, right? That's what we're doing right now. However, we're doing that so we don't atrophy. We succeeded with prototypes. We did it with prototypes and header files. There we go. We'll do a little bit of bit shifting, and that's what we'll have time for, I think. We'll have time for some bit shifting. It's great to have you here, you guys. I'm so happy you're all here. So AI is on the way, you guys. AI. Hey, Meso, how's it going? Hi, can you recommend open source retrieval augmented generation model? What approach and agentic? Yes, I do recommend. Google released a specific one for it. A very, very good one. For function calling. I forgot what the new, I forgot what it's called, but they just released Google AI models, the function calling. There's a really good one. I don't know if it's got it. Function calling with Gemini API. It's an open source one. It's a function Gemma. Here you go. I'll put this into Discord because it's very important. It's called function Gemma. You want that. Function Gemma. There you go. I'm pretty sure that'll get you where you want to go. If that doesn't work, then try GPT OSS. That is another good one. These are for open source. You talk about open source. Obviously, I'm talking about the American-based models. You could also go with DeepSeek or Minimax or Kimi K2. Those are other ones. AI can't replace us. You're right, because it doesn't have aspirations, drive, ambitions, or aspirations. It doesn't know what to do. It's just an oracle. It's a tool that follows your instructions right now. It is. It'll do what you ask it to do, you guys. Then, depending on where you want to learn, either go C or C#, PyTorch or Rust. Torva, you got it. But I don't trust AI. Hey, you're on the right track. Young Fredo, you're on the right track. You got to review what the results are. You can also ask the AI to review itself. And then you can trust it just a little bit more. Do you teach Python? Yes, we will. We'll be doing Python next week. That's the plan for next week. Tomorrow, we'll be doing networking. We're doing some networking here. Where's that at? Friday networking right here. We're doing this Friday networking right here. That's the plan for tomorrow. Networking with sockets. We will be doing some networking with sockets. Maybe we'll make like a little mini HTTP server and have it run in our browser. That would be a fun one. Just a little mini HTTP browser. You work with ETLs and APIs. Nice. ETL was that extract, transform, and load, right? ETL, extract, transform, and load. If you want retrieval augmented generation, use QDRANT as your vector database. All right, you were asking about vector databases. Thank you. You could also use PG Vector from Postgres. Thank you for the heart icons there, guys. Thank you for liking the stream. Quinn is also great. Yep, you got Quinn as well. Another good one. Thank you, Savon. I connected it successfully, but when I talk, it's not showing the subtitles. Does it show you the subtitles when you click on the page? So here, actually, let's go over here. Where is this? So when you click on this page right here, do the subtitles show up on that page? That will be a good indicator. If they don't show up, you're missing a step. So click on this page, and it might ask you permissions for your microphone. You have to say yes. You have to say yes for permissions on your microphone. You can't skip that step. See right here, use your microphone. You have to click allow. And then it will work. Hopefully you do it. How did you live transcribe? Oh, thank you. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're talking about, live transcriptions. What's your take on Nixus? Is that what? I don't know. What is Nix OS? Hold on. Nixus. What is this? Nixus. Oh, Nix OS. Declarative build deployments. Nix is a tool that takes unique approach, package management, and subsystem and system configuration. I've not used it before. It looks great. I don't have any opinions. I don't have any opinions about it. I've not used it, so I can't tell you. I could say it looks good from a quick 10-second view that I just did there. AI is human expertise for solving problems, algorithms, that is. But who made the AI is the real question. And are we humans? Are we even, is this a simulation? I don't know. What are we doing right now? Is this a simulation? That's what we need to ask. When AGI gets born in 2 years from now, 2028, AGI is supposed to become self-aware. We need to ask the AI what's outside the simulation. What's out there? Can I make a logo for your YouTube, Twitch? Yeah, absolutely. Zoe, make it away. I have something really amazing in mind for you. Hey, all right. This sounds good to me. This is actually so useful I see what you said there, the clock app, right? The clock app. I'm here for YouTube. I'm all in on YouTube, you guys. Can you get your GitHub account? Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you GitHub account. So it's right here. Stephen LB. I'll paste it into Discord. Here. All right, under links section. There it goes. Right there in Discord, you guys. It is a simulation. I'm sure of it. Hey, yo, how's it going, Wolves? Hey, Wolves, good to see ya. Welcome on back. Happy Thursday. Love your accent. Wolf, thank you. Thank you for saying. Appreciate it. This is a good compliment. You should check out NixOS. It's Linux distribution. Is it? Also, a package manager can be used universally. Windows, Mac, other Linux? Great. Oh, bit shifts again. I have like standard exercise. I'll paste it into Discord again if you want. Yes, Torva, let's do it. Actually, that's what we could do. We could do bit shifts. So where were we at here? We just did have, now we're doing on bit shifting. All right. So we're going to go through a practice that Torva pastes in, and that will be concluding today's stream, you guys. We've got some time left. We're not going anywhere yet, but we will be in a little bit. Standard exercise. Let's do it, Torva. I made a project using for a startup. That sounds great. Tell us about it. How do we get access to your Discord? Okay, I will paste you a link to the Discord. One moment. Here, I'll copy and paste that over for you. There you go. There's the link to the Discord for you. I made an automation flow and it sends an image to your restaurant. Is that a restaurant? On a food app. Gets uploaded with the menu automatically after sending a menu photo. That sounds like automation to me. You're making the world a better place, Wolves. Or sorry, no, ICE. So ICE indicator, sorry. Wait, no, Wolf said that. Hold on, one moment. I got some weirdness going on here. Wolves has two names. Wolves and ICE indicator. Are you the same person? No, you're different people. Sorry. Oh, sorry. My chat is getting weird. Sweet. Yeah, you're welcome. Bootstrap front-end application from scratch. Just got some weird stuff here. One second. My chat window's all weird. Okay, ICE indicator. Wait, hold on. Yes, if yes, what's the name for this role? Okay, let's find out. You created a Bootstrap front end for application from scratch and some Laravel PHP, Laravel for back end, all full help of GPT. And no, I didn't have any prior code or dev experience. So it's called full stack developer. Okay, so at ICE indicator, full stack developer. There you go. I typed it in the chat for you. Yeah. Whoop, it's working. Come on. All right, you did it. Come on. Congratulations. All right, you got it working. That's great. Obadiah Haas, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, Manny. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We're currently working on C basics. We're doing some C basics today. We're going to do one last thing, which is bit shifting. We're going to do some bit shifting. That's what we're going to do. So we'll be waiting for the next week for Python lessons. Just loving it. Excellent. Yep, we'll do Python next week. We'll be doing Python next week. Thank you guys for the likes. Great to have you here. Are we going to end up in a situation where AI generates the content and the comments and all of it's lame? That's already happening. It's already happening. There are channels where it's happening now. No different. Yes, okay, Wolf, so I figured it out. Yeah, send it in. All right, Torva, great. Where's a good place to start C? Hey, Swizzle Stick. we just did a whole week of C basics, and we covered the majority of what you need to know in order to write C. So if you want, I'm going to make a playlist of it. I'll make a playlist of it. Okay. All right. We got some joiners here on our Discord. Great to have you guys have you here. So many people joining today. It's great. All right. So did you just put it on link share? Torva. Oh, okay. All right. We got a quick little exercise here. Let's see if we can do it. I'm going to copy and paste this into our text editor. Thank you, Torva. Thank you. This is awesome. Let's do a party popper as well. Thank you. All right. Let's bring this over here. Close. All right. Exit out. All right. PB paste to bitshift.c. Okay. Let's get some different. There we go. Okay. Now we're in BitShift mode, guys. Now we're in BitShift mode. Okay. Let's see here. But I used the link in the docs, so I added the browser source and it opened up in Chrome. Then it worked. Got it. Okay. Understood. Why am I subscribed? Didn't pop up on your screen, Camille? It sometimes doesn't. It's random. I'm using something called Streamlabs, and it gets like 1 out of every 10. It gets 1 out of every 10. How many people were missed today? How many people got missed? It looks like over 120 notifications didn't show up on screen. I know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. It doesn't get all of them. It doesn't. It's kind of crazy. So we're gonna make this happen here. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, /*. There we go. Okay. So int main return 0. We don't even need to return 0. You don't need to do that. All right. So this is some bit shifting. All right. So this is what Torva pasted for us. This is the last thing we'll do today. We'll be doing some bit shifting, and I'm actually kind of curious. I want to show you what it looks like when we bit shift a whole bunch of different things. Hey, Pawn. Hey, Pawan. How's it? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're doing some bit shifting. I hope you're excited for some bit shifting. Hey, Torva. Oh, Torva, thank you. You clicked the follow button somewhere. I don't know where you clicked the follow button, but you figured that button out. You figured that one. I just get displayed on the purple app guaranteed. Yes, on the purple app, it comes up. For YouTube, there's so many of you who are subscribing today. I can't believe how many of you are subscribing. It's amazing. There's so many that we missed, though. We missed a lot of them. It's just because it doesn't show up all the time. I don't know why. I asked them about it. They're like, well, did you try to reinstall it again? I'm like, yeah, I reinstalled it. Hey, MCL, good to have you. Hey, Michael James, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're doing some bit shifting. Are you guys ready for some bit shifting? So last thing we're going to do today, we're actually really excited about it. We're really excited. If you were to start coding today, what would you focus on first? Python. Do Python. Do Python. It is a standard expected language that all software engineers need to know. Every software engineer. What is bit shifting? ET Phone Home. How's it going, ET Phone Home? This is where you take numbers. Basically, you're going to adjust. It's a way for working with binary in bits. So you get a 32-bit number, which has 32 bits in it, and you want to shift the bits in that number. So that way you can treat them as a very, very high volume Boolean, a big switcher. It's a big number of flip switches. It's a very powerful full use of memory. When you allocate memory in software, you get chunks of memory. They don't give you 1 bit at a time. They give you a giant block. In order to fully take advantage of that full block without being wasteful, you can use something called bit shifting. And it takes advantage of every single bit. You can do it all. You can get every single bit. You get access to all of it. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Bro, do JavaScript. It's the go. Yep, JavaScript also. JavaScript and Python. The 2 languages that you need to know as a software engineer. Brother, easy go on the Adderalls. I know, right? The Adderall. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. All right, so let's see here. Oh, Torva, real quick. When you paste in Discord, Torva, you could also add this in, what do you call it? A code block. You could do a code block, something like this. So that way all the stuff shows up. Like, because the code comments, I think, are disappearing. Like the code comments disappear like that. Forward slash, forward slash. Is there any others in there? Is there any others? Yeah. So you could do something like this, I think. And then it shows up, and then it's easy to copy paste. It's easy to copy paste. Missed some of your chat messages there, you guys. Running a little behind. Thank you for sending all the chat messages. If I missed your message, I'll try to find it. Retype your message, or just let me know I missed it. I could go back and read it. I can go back and read it. Oh, I made an automated flow which lets you send. Oh wait, I read that one already. Oh, sorry about that. Or did I? Let me know if I missed it. So you're learning coding. Claude is coding the app. Nice. I use Claude all the time. Joshua Tone. Great idea. But Java and Python, I'm using Claude to learn faster if that's the best option. The best option is that you type it yourself on the keyboard. So you want to type everything yourself on the keyboard, right? Type it all yourself. And then things are better because that will allow you to remember the things a little bit better. This is also, I believe, a comment, and this is a comment as well. Okay. Let's see. Bad int size is 32. Is this bit int? Is that what we're doing? When compiled on a run 32-bit SunSpark, however, returns 0. Compiler message, a problem, warning, left shift count of type, the abnormality. Okay. Abnormality, hardware. All right. Set wrap. We got to get going here. You are given the task of writing a procedure int size 32. Okay. That yields 1 when running on a machine for which an int is 32 bits and yields 0 otherwise. You are not allowed to use the size of operator. Here is a first attempt. The following code does not run properly on some machines. Okay. So we need to leverage bit shifting to detect if it is a 32-bit int. That sounds pretty straightforward. We could do that. My brother uses AI to code, or at least using it to learn how to code. It's fine to use AI to ask questions. You need to I think the best way to learn and memorize it is to type it yourself. So type it out yourself, right? You got to type it out yourself. Otherwise, issues ensue. Okay, let's bring this up to the top. Okay, we'll try building this. This should build, I do believe, they're using some set MB. I don't know. Beyond, I was thinking of something different. So here, we'll do some bit shifting with printlns. So let's include some stuff real quick. Include. We are running late. We are running late, you guys. So I really want to finish this bit shift here. Import standard lib c stdio. Okay, looks good to me. All right, let's do this. I'm going to do a few things. So int. How do we want to do it? We'll say 1. Let's see. Test 32. Let's try this. Test 32 equals 1.32. I'm actually kind of curious. What we should do is I like this. Let's do this better. Print %d \n comma 1.32. And then we'll do this a whole bunch. And then we'll say like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 32. This will give us an idea of what bit shifting looks like real quick. That should build clang. So I see your chats there, you guys. I'm focusing on the code real quick because I'm out of time. I do got to get going. I love your stream. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you. Hey, Quantum, good to see you. You joined right here, right at the end. AI would have done this in 15 seconds or less. Yeah, you're right. It would. You're right. Dom, you're right. Do something else. The writing on the wall. AI. So I use the AI to write the code all the time for me. All the time. Right now what we're doing though is we're writing this from scratch by hand because we want to know how it works, and we're teaching things. C. I always do this. I always say .c instead of h. Okay. All right. So let us comment this out really quick. And that should be fine. Just kidding. Print F. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. Where are we at? What do we do? Why is there a thing? Did we... That should be fine. Oh, see. Warning. Non-void function does not return. Oh. Void. Let's do that for now. Okay. Let's see. Shift width overflow. Was that a warning? All right, let's run it. We want the overflow. We're okay with the overflow. Okay, check this out. Warning. All right, so 1, 2, and then a negative. There's a negative there. Okay. So that's actually a good way to do it. There we go. See if it wraps around. I like that idea better. So we'll be doing something different. All right, so detect 32-bit int. Let's see, we do that. Okay. So we will return 1 or true or false. That's what we're going to do. System. Okay. Or I guess number. I don't know. We'll try that. Let's run this. We'll say return Boolean. Bool. 32-bit is 32. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure that'll work. Does that work? Is that happy? Is bool? I forgot. Bool. Where's it? Oh, we didn't even. Well, we returned. Let's see here. Gotta go, folks. Cool. Savon, thank you for being here. Good to see you. Hey, Vicinate, you'd have to be crazy to get a career in coding. Well, I think going forward, check this out. Now that so much code is being written with AI, we're going to need more coders than ever. Even if you're writing code with AI or writing code by hand, we need more codes than ever. Is it possible to get a job in full stack developer using only AI? I think so. If you're very good at it, you need to be. It's a new skill. It's a whole new skill. So you're onto something. I think you're onto something. Bro, how'd you get subtitles on live stream? Software that I wrote 7 years ago. I wrote this 7 years ago. Oh, where is it at here? I put it on Discord. It's on Discord. So it's called subtitles, right? Open captions is what it's called because you can't turn it off, right? It's mandatory. You got to keep it on. Okay. So it's right here. I put it in our Discord channel. If you want it, and Common already installed it. Rare to see people manually coding these days. I know, right? Isn't it? That's what we're doing. Bro, how'd you, let's see, what? You have to know a lot. You do. I'd rather have a coder that's man-made than AI-made. Holy crowned. It is the current bias. Yep, Common. See, Common got it installed. Common succeeded just now, just today. It was great. We got it all installed. All right, so I'm going to check this out. Return 1 shift 32 greater than 0. I think that should do it right there. And that will return if it wraps. Actually, let's do 32. So how about we say this is 32. Is 32. I think that's better. I think it's better. Let's see here. Philip Vick. Hey, Philip Vick. Thank you for subscribing. You're right. You're on the right channel here. And also Michael Ortegas. Thank you for subscribing. We're coding by hand, as you can see here. We're currently doing a bit shifting challenge. You are given a task to detect whether the machine is 32 bits. So we could do here. I'll do this char. Then we'll do 0 or 1. Okay, there you go. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's all we need. So here is 32-bit system. Is that going to work? Is that going to work? Bison, thank you for subscribing. Do you guys think that'll work right there? Do you think this line of code will work right here? I'm actually kind of curious about it. I think it'll work. I think it will probably work. It may likely work. We're going to try it. We're going to see it. We're going to build it, and we're going to see. Hey, Syed. Hey, Syed. It's good to see you. So you live on Twitch too? Yep, we are over there too. I'm here for YouTube. So number one, YouTube is my primary platform. It's great to have you guys here. If you also want to see the horizontal feed, I put that over on Twitch. For YouTube, it is vertical. We're doing vertical on YouTube. Yeah, the overflow gets covered in the second part of the task additional condition of it not working that way on certain operating systems. How your subtitles appear on the screen. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice, yeah. So it's I pasted it over here into our Discord channel if you guys want to know, under the shared links section, under shared link right here. Wait, actually I'll paste it again under shared links. Here you go. Oh, hey Torva, you got some answers here. Oh, you're using a unary operator with the tilde. A unary operator with the tilde. Oh, you're also using some hex there for 16 and 32. Nice. Return max. Ones equals max. The unary operator that negates, or basically it's the opposite to see if it hits the max. I like that. That is neat. That is neat. That's the answer. I'll also paste my solution into the Discord. Nice. Yes, it'll work. It should work. All right. Let's try it out. Let's try it out, you guys. Let's try it out. Bool. All right. Not bool. Bool. Here we go. This will be char. Do char. Char, char, char. Char is, and we want to print it out. Print F. We'll close these really quick. Now we'll leave those there. Print F. Percent D. Percent D. Backslash N. Okay. Comma is 32. Because I would have said other, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Okay. It says 0. Okay. So basically it's working. So yes, it worked. It worked. Here, what I'm going to also do really quick is I'm going to hide this like that. And then let's see what happens here. The warning will still show up. Okay. So is 32-bit. Okay, perfect. 0. So we got 0. And it should be, so I got it. I'm typing it the wrong way. I think it needs to be like this. 30-bit less than, no, just less than 0. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Now, 1 for true. Oh, it didn't show up. It should be 1. It should be 1. What did I do? What did I do? It should be 1. So, one second. Wait. Because it needs to be int. It's got to be int. Int. There we go. It has to be int. Okay, there we go. There it is. There we go. Haha. We did it, you guys. Check it out. Is 32-bit 1? Yeah, because we did an int, which is 32, right? We didn't do a 64-bit. This is a 32-bit integer, and we detected if the system is overflowing, and if it's right, if it goes the other way, it goes 0 or 1. Here we go. Look at our algorithm. I like that. We also used a, what was it called? When you do the question mark colons, a ternary operator. We also use a ternary. We did bit shifting and ternary all in one. Isn't that neat? We did it, you guys. Hey, Bacon Bread. Hey, Bacon Bread, good to see you. Welcome on in. I just saw your chat message there. Let me catch up on some of the chat messages I missed, you guys. It should work, and it did, Bethany. It worked. Yo, hello. See, awesome. Yeah, thank you for all the floaty heart icons there, you guys. Appreciate it. Yo, gotta go. Okay, Bethany, great. Thank you for joining in. Unsigned. Yep, it was it was a signed variable. We wanted to do that because we wanted to see where it wrapped. We wanted to see where it wrapped, you guys. Hey, Neva, Steven, you have some defines to check and this in the, oh, right. I forgot about that. If defs. Don't need those. I think something like char bits. Not sure. Okay. 64-bit should overflow. 16-bit shouldn't. Well, it will. You can overflow either number. You can overflow both of them if you want. Put together something useful. Success has always been hard. That's what it takes to be successful. You got it. It takes quite a bit. And AI doesn't replace that. But yes, Granny could make an app by prompting it. You could. Bye, Bethany. Thank you for joining today. It was good to see you. We'll be back tomorrow with some socket programming. We'll be doing some networking programming. Why, Miguel Keat? Why? I don't know. It just does. What are you trying to do? We just did a simple little test. Well, basically, Torva gave us this challenge. Torva was like, hey, can you do it like this? I'm like, yeah, you can do it. Would you like to be able to detect if a number is a 32-bit integer or not? I did it by overflowing the integer because it's a signed integer and checking to see if it's less than 0 by bit shifting a number 32 bits, right? By 32 bits, 32 shifts. And that gave it a wrap. That wrap becomes a negative number, and then I check to see if it's less than 0. If it's less than 0, then I return I return I return 0, otherwise 1. So there you go. Steven, there is a second part of the task. Scroll down. Okay, I actually don't have time. I do got to get going. We're past over it. So let's see here. The second part of the task. Oh, I forgot to press enter on this. 1 second. Something about SunSpark hardware implements shift instructions, making the shifting instead of use shifting by 32 and resulting in 0. The CPU performs a modulo operator where W is the word size. Okay, so there's more to it. There's more to it. Got it. Overflow technically is unbounded on signed numbers, and this is something that GCC abuses. Does it? So GCC already takes advantage of it. All right, Torva, I thank you for posting this in. I do gotta get going though. It was great to see you guys. Good to see you. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow the plan is networking. We're going to be doing some networking in C. We'll get some sockets going, and we'll see if we can make like a simple web server. That'll be tomorrow. We'll be doing that and see you guys. Alberto, thank you for subscribing. We'll be back tomorrow with some C and networking. Thank you guys for joining. UB means undefined behavior. Unbounded or undefined behavior. Undefined compiler does whatever. It makes great stream. Come on, thank you for saying. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Torva. Thank you for saying goodbye, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with some socket programming. I had a lot of fun today. It was great to see you all here. It's good to have you here. Join me back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with some networking programming. Let me commit this really quick, and then we'll head out. See here. Get status. Get add main and bit shifting. Get commit. Added bit shifts by Torva. And then a party popper. Thank you, Torva. Thank you for doing that. Push the main. Boom. Off to the races, you guys. Bro, say this. I don't know about that, Karma. Mura Nam Stephen Hai. It means my name is Stephen in Hindi. Oh, does it? Mura name Stephen Hai. Nice. I didn't know. The more you know, you guys. Yeah, Nevo, the second part of the task. Yeah, I missed it. We didn't have time. You guys. I'll miss you so much. Bethany, we'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. My pleasure. Thank you, Torva. All right, get commit. Bye. See you soon tomorrow, right? Commit -m. Bye. See you tomorrow. Exclamation point. There we go. See you guys tomorrow. If I press enter, it's going to say, you don't have anything staged. You don't have anything staged. It was good to see you. Bye, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, Steven. Yeah, we're headed out. Hey, Jitin, we're headed out.